Hi guys, I wanted to make a video to help you with your upcoming exam, okay? And typically before you take an exam, you usually do a review, okay? And that's like practicing problems and like studying for an exam, okay? And the question is how do you study for an exam? Guys, math is just kind of like anything. The more practice that you do, the better you're going to get, okay? So, my tactic for this is to try and do as many problems as you can that are similar to your homework. You want to put yourself in a testing environment and do each problem as if you were being graded on it, and try your best. When you do that, and see if you get it right. If you don't get it right, then go back and use your resources. And those can be your notes, the videos that I made, the homework assignments, the homework keys. And the other thing about this that's cool about this class is that you guys have all these recorded videos of yourselves doing math. You may want to go back and watch those because you've already done a lot of these problems before. You'll find similar ones in the ones that you've already recorded, okay? And so the other thing is office hours. So come to office hours if you need to on WebEx, and we can chat if you've got any significant problems, okay? Okay, so the other thing that we need to talk about is scheduling a time to take the test at a CMC location, and you need to do this 1 week in advance, okay? The window, and let's talk about the window for the exams, okay? So here's the notes that I have for the proctors on what to do. Here's the schedule for the exams, okay? So you guys have to take the exam from sometime between Monday, October 2nd to Friday, October 6th. Okay, and here are the dates for the other exams, but we'll go over those later. So it's important because October 2nd is a week from this upcoming Monday. Okay, so if you want to take this test on October 2nd, then you need to make sure that you sign up for this at least by a week from Monday. Okay, so you've got all next week to schedule a test and then the following week to take the test, but let's also look at something else. Okay, on the syllabus where it shows the schedule, what it says is that you have test 1 this week, okay, week 5, the week of um, October 3rd and 5th, that same week we have to take the test, but you also have like other homework that you guys have to do. So what we really need to think about is time right now, okay? And so let's go back to Canvas and kind of look at this announcement that I made. All right, so you have to schedule that test at CMC, okay? When you do go to that testing center to take the exam, the only thing that you can bring inside is a pencil, a calculator, and a 3x5 note card cheat sheet, okay? You can't bring in your cell phone, okay? And on that 3x5 note card, what you guys will do is write out whatever you want on that to help you on the exam, okay? So that would be, steps on how to do problems, that would be formulas, that would be things that are going to help you know how to get the right answer, okay? So whatever it is that you want to write on that, that's fine. You can write on the front and the back, so don't worry about that. And then, for the other thing, for practicing problems, what I've done is I've gone through, and since we've done like 4 different chapters, I went in order of, the chapters, the sections that we went in, okay? And there's 4 different sections. And so these are the problems that I want you to do starting on these pages, okay? And let me kind of show you what that looks like. I have the online book here, and right now I'm in the chapter 4 summary and review. So it's actually this page 326, 1 through 57 all. And so, a lot of these things have this, vocabulary reinforcement, all that kind of stuff. I'm not requiring you to do that, but that's actually good stuff to read through if you want a different perspective on how to do these types of problems. So all the information that I've taught you is actually synthesized in here, and they give you kind of an example for each type of thing that you could probably see on the test from this chapter. Okay, and this is kind of just for chapter 4 because we did the entire thing. On other ones, I have you just doing this, like on this one, 50 or 46 through 51 all. So you're only doing a few problems on that page. And then same thing with page, 636. You're not doing a ton of problems, okay? But you are doing a lot on page 550 and page 326. So let's go back. This is the stuff for chapter 4. This is kind of the stuff I want to talk about because you guys are currently like working on a lot of this stuff, and just kind of want to shed some light on, what I'm what I'm thinking about since I just wrote the exam and know what's on it. I kind of want to help you guys out. So, it's asking you to do all of these problems. Now, all of these problems have this little icon here that says like 4.1a. Okay, and what that is those are the like objectives that we're testing you on. Okay, so if you that's from section 4.1. These questions here. All right, and these are from 4.1 and so on. And so the thing that I want you to see is that, as these problems go up and up and up, what you notice is right about here, 4.6 A and B become a lot of word problems, okay? And I would say that the last like page and a half of the test are going to be problems kind of like these word problems here, okay? So I tried to find each, one question from each of these and kind of like, wrote my own question. And so, I would look at those and make sure you do all of them. The answers should all be in the back of the book for the review. And so I'm not going to give you guys like step-by-step instructions. And that's because you guys already have like, all of your resources. Okay, you have the instructional videos, you have the homework assignments. So find similar ones that you've done and go back and see what you did and see what I did. And, that's a good way to study. Okay, so I know it's a lot of problems. There's about 103 problems in this whole thing. And then, and so do the ones if you feel like you know how to do like a certain bank of them. Don't spend a whole lot of time like going back and reviewing that. If you know something and you're confident in it, then let's move on. But let's just kind of focus on other things and practice, practice, practice. So make sure that you guys do scan in your work as a PDF and do turn this in. This is for points, and it is for 15 points. So hopefully this video was informative and kind of tells you like what to do. And guys, I will guarantee it. If you can do every single one of these problems without any help, okay, or very much to little help, then you will be fine for the exam, okay? You will do very well. So, just make sure you practice, and we'll see you soon. Holler if you got any questions. Thanks a lot. Bye.